Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. The vlog is compiling right now. I'll have it up on YouTube shortly. If you wanted to know how I cut the grooves to hold the plates for the hutch, you're going to want to check this episode out. I did a full-length video in there about how I did it, what I used, what my measurements were, all that good stuff. So you can check that out once it's up. Today I have a day of sanding ahead of me. A whole bunch of different things need to be sanded. Got some more priming to do, all that good stuff. We will see how far I get. Now, before I bring you guys the verse of the day, let me just tell you, it's been a year since I left my job. A year yesterday, I walked out of my cubicle for the last time. And I can tell you guys, that was a tough day. I cried a lot. And I'm not really, well, okay, I'm kind of a crier. There's no crying in woodworking, people. I was crying, one, because I was leaving a secure job, a steady paycheck, fantastic benefits, great bosses, great coworkers. I was leaving all of that behind for the unknown. So you can imagine my feelings as that was happening. You know, I'm crying because I'm hugging people. I'm not a hugger, so I was probably crying because I don't like hugs. But then I literally cried like a baby the entire drive home. 45-minute commute home, I just cried because I was like, am I insane? What have I done? Here I am a year later, and I can tell you that that was the best damn decision I ever made. And yes, there are highs, and yes, there are lows, and I would not change this for a thing. Okay, if you need to know more about my journey into self-employment, I have a highlight on my page. You can check that out. It's all about I quit my job. I talk a lot about it. If you have questions, DM me. I'm happy to talk about it. I'm pretty open about the details of it all. But anyway, a year ago, it's flown by. I went out the other night with some friends, had a few drinks, celebrated that. You know, 1 year in the books. It's pretty good. I didn't actually start working a year ago to the day. I left my job, and then my husband and I and our dog went on a 2-week road trip in an RV, and we went to Workbench Con and had an absolute blast. So technically still have 2 weeks until I'm at a full year of woodworking every day. Damn, it feels good. All right, the verse of the day. Today we are in Mark 1, verses 7 and 8. And this is actually John the Baptist who is talking at this point. And he says, and this was his message. After me will come one more powerful than I, the thongs of whose sandals I am not worthy to stoop down and untie. I baptize you with water, but he will baptize you with the Holy Spirit. So John is just saying, yeah, this is what I'm doing right now, but you just wait. Jesus is coming for you. He's coming. He's got something so much better than I do. All right, I'm going to get to work. I'll see you guys later. Bye. That's a wrap for today. I got the second coat of poly. All right. Second coat of primer on the hutch and the doors and drawer face. The bench has been completely sanded and received its first of 3 coats of poly. The underside of the tabletop, same thing. Sanded, first coat of poly. They both will get 3 coats, then the bench will be done. Then the top will have to be flipped over, and I can start working on the top of the top. Now, whether or not that needs more epoxy is yet to be seen. So once that gets flipped over, we'll find out what we gotta work with. I have already done 1 round of epoxy on that, but as you saw with the underside, I had to do a bunch of thin pours, and in times it would still drink it in, and I need to do more. So I'm expecting that for the top, worst case scenario. So that's where we're at. I still have to do a whole lot of stuff for this, but now let's get primer on it. I can start painting it. The inside needs to get painted, and then I can start working on the details of that, which is going to include the beadboard and some fluting and the shelves and some edge banding, and holy crap, I have so much to do. But not today. I'm done for today. I am pooped. Have yourselves a good night. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I got the second coat of poly on both of the slabs already, and the first coat of primer on the backs of the doors and drawer face. I do have a bunch of other stuff I gotta get done today for this. We'll see how far I get. I have kind of a crazy day. I have a business meeting to talk about business things. It's exciting. Anyway, I got a bunch of stuff I gotta get done. I'm not gonna talk to you. So, bye. My goodness, what a day. So, my business meeting to talk about business things was very businessy and very good. Very happy with how it went. Of course, it led to about 1,000 other little mini business meetings after that with my husband and I. So much to think about, so much to do, so many I's to dot and T's to cross, and holy crap. More importantly, no, I don't even know what I was going to say. Nothing's more important. It's exciting. I'm excited. Be excited. I didn't get back to the shop today. Well, I kind of did. I went and checked on things, and the slabs are not ready for another coat yet. They're still too tacky, so I will get a third coat on those tomorrow. I didn't paint the cabinets because I'm tired. It's been a day. But I did spend a little bit of time cleaning up the office. It doesn't look like it, but we're going to be rearranging it a bit in the next couple of days, which will be nice. Guys, I'm pooped. How about I bring you the verse of the day, and then we just say goodbye, and we pretend like... I don't know what we're going to pretend like. I don't have words, people. I don't have anything for you. Today, we are in Romans 5:8, and it says, "But God demonstrates his own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us." Ain't that the truth? Those are the only words I have, are the ones from the Bible. See you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, people. Happy Wednesday. This morning, I am working on the countertop for the hutch. I need to get this sanded through the grits, cut to its final dimensions, rounded over, branded, sanded to perfection, and then I can get some poly on it. So that's the goal for today. I'd love to get that done. I'd love to get some paint on some things and moving right along. I got a lot I gotta get done. And the goal is to push as much as I can, work as hard as I can in the next week and a half to see if I can get, will it get done? I don't know. But I am gonna bust my peach to see how far I can get. That's the goal. Why a week and a half, you say? Wouldn't you like to know? Okay, this is gonna take a lot of coffee and a lot of focus and not a lot of talking. So, stop talking to me, okay? Bye. Excellent news. I accomplished everything I set out to do today and then some. That is phenomenal. I got the first coat of poly on the countertop for the hutch. Got the first coat of paint on the top as well. Man, it's moving right along. I still have a ton to do with it, but making progress, kicking peaches. Kicked my own today, that's for sure. When the day was over, I was like, well, I could go shower, or you can see from the bags under my eyes, that's not what I did. I then decided to organize and rearrange the office. So here we are with a new setup. You ready for a little spin? Ooh, yay! Guys, it's sad that this is what brings me joy. Here I am, 30 years old, and rearranging a room is what floats my boat. Man, what's gonna happen at 40? I don't even want to know. Nah, I do. Someday I'll find out. I hope. All right, I gotta get out of here. I'm losing my marbles, the ones that are remaining. Have yourselves a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. See ya. Good morning, people. Happy Thursday. I've got the slab table flipped over. It's already been sanded through 80, 100, and 120. Just need to do 180 and 220, and that will be ready for its first coat of poly by the end of the day. I need to then do a light sanding on the underside of the cherry countertop and get coat number 2 of poly on that. Also, end of day. Once I'm done with that kind of stuff, well, before I get the poly on it, I gotta finish sanding, making my sawdust. Then I'm going to install some drawer slides, start working on the drawer box for this. Then, when it's time to start doing some finishing, you know, the polys, I'm also going to get the first coat of paint on this, second coat of paint on the inside of that. Stupid me. I put a coat of paint on the outside of it already. Shouldn't have done that. Wasn't thinking about my order of operations. Really shouldn't have even primed it, to be honest. But, hey, I'm just moving right along, so I'm not really thinking about all those little things. But anyway, it's all gonna get done. It's gonna be phenomenal, okay? And I apologize for talking so fast. It's probably because I was just listening to Jason from Split Finger Designs on the Behind the Maker podcast. And man, that guy can talk fast! Woo! So I am now jacked up on caffeine and just, naturally picking up on his speed. Yeah, okay, all right, bye. I am finally done for the day. I got the slab table completely sanded. It now has its first coat of poly on it. Cherry countertop has its second coat of poly on it. Doors and drawer face have their first coat of paint. Bottom of the hutch, first coat of paint. Inside of the top of the hutch, second coat of paint. Parts for the drawer box are cut. Joinery is done. Just need to cut the bottom for it, and I will get that done tomorrow. Get that all glued up, get that trimmed and installed. I got the drawer slides all situated today, so they're ready to go. Whew, man, what a busy, busy day. Kicked a whole lot of peaches, including my own. I have some shirt orders that I need to bust out. I have an order of 11 and then an order of 63. So I'm gonna be making shirts until I'm dead. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I will see you guys tomorrow. I will post the verse of the day for you, so you can look for that in just a few minutes. Okay? Okay. Bye! Well, hello there. Sorry that I'm late to the party today. Got started early this morning with some admin, working on some shirts, stuff like that. But then, I had to take a trip to the dentist. So good news is, my tooth is fixed. Yay! Bad news is, the entire left side of my face is numb. So, if it looks like I'm talking weird, it's because I am. It's because I am. Anyway, now I'm in the shop for the afternoon. I gotta break down this sheet of ply. This is going to be the bottom of the drawer. And then once that's cut, I will get everything pre-sanded, assembled, all that good stuff. And then I'll be one step closer to the bottom of the hutch being done, which is, I don't even know where, somewhere over here. Had to move it all out of the way. After that, I've got a whole bunch of poly and painting and whatever else I have time for. All of that lies ahead. So I'm gonna get to that. See you guys later. See ya. Work is done for the week. It's beer 30. Cheers. Having a basic bitch from Pipe Dream. Jeff from Fitzsimmons Custom Woodworks brought this over. We enjoyed a beer together. It's been a good day. I got the second coat of poly on the slab table, second coat of paint on the bottom of the hutch, second coat of paint on the walking into things, on the backs of the doors and drawer face. So I just need to do 2 more coats on the front there. Drawer box assembled, branded, clips are installed. The hardwood edge banding that I do on the top is installed. Making progress. Woo! Man, it's been a long week. Really busted my peach. Got through a lot. Feel good about where I'm at with everything right now. Yes, there's still a buttload to do. That's all right. You know what? I want to show you guys something. Because I splurged, and I am very proud of this. Look what I got. Oh my goodness. Look how fancy it is. This is the mixing mate thing that they sell at Rockler. Yeah, it's nice to have nice things. I don't normally know what that feels like, but I do right now, and I'm excited about it. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna go post the verse of the day for all of you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Man, today was a crazy, busy, but awesome day. I started off the day here in the office just working on some apparel. Then I went on a 5+ mile hike in the snow with a bunch of friends, which was gorgeous, but I am exhausted from that. Then I come flying home because Rob from Pete's Country Craft is here, and he brought me this custom leather notebook holder. He's been dabbling in leather work, so he made this for me. It's got business card spots, pens, pencils, more cards, loose leaf paper, holds a junior legal pad, which I That's my preference. Or like I can put a moleskin notebook in here. Super cool. I love it. It was great to visit with him. I haven't seen him in a couple of years since we did our New England Makers meetup. It was great to see him, even though it was a really short visit, because I had to get out of here because I went to my first escape room today. That was awesome. I was exhausted during it, so I definitely wasn't operating on all cylinders, if you know what I mean. But I still had a lot of fun. We made it into the second room with like 5 minutes remaining, so not that good, but definitely a lot of fun. I see what the hype is about. So now I'm going to bring you guys the verse of the day, which is James 1:17. Every good and perfect gift is from above. Ain't that the truth? Okay, now I'm going to put on some pajamas and go have myself a nice sour beer. And then I'm going to take tomorrow off from chatting with all of you guys, so don't freak out when you don't see me, okay? I'll see you on Monday. Have yourselves a good weekend. Bye.